This Sunday, the last hours of Jesus' life will be reenacted live through the streets of New Orleans in an epic 2-hour musical event on Fox.
The Passion is a spin on the Bible story like you've never seen before, told through popular music. And joining us now is the actor and singer Jencarlos Canela. He plays Jesus in this epic special. Great to see you this morning.
It's so great to see y'all, Steve, Ainsley, Brian. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
You got up at 3 in the morning. Thank you so much.
Yeah, exactly.
First off, I mean,
y'all get up. Y'all get up all the time. I just had to do it today, so I'm excited.
So I noticed, was that just rehearsal, or you going to dress like you would today, as if Jesus was dying today? Modern times.
Modern time, and I think I think it's this is the biggest story ever told, guys, and we're talking about the biggest icon to ever walk the face of this earth, and it's such a blessing for me, a huge honor for me to play Jesus in this, and I just love what Fox is doing, bringing this beautiful story which is based on love, hope, which, as you can see, which I would just send my best wishes, and on behalf of the cast, our prayers go out to the victims and the families of the flood, of the derailment, of all those attacks that we were watching prior to this interview. Our prayers go out to them, and we're going to have them very present March 20th.
Absolutely. So, I'm very excited about watching this, because it's going to be live on Fox, filmed on the streets of New Orleans, which seems so appropriate because it is a city that has been resurrected, just like the story itself.
You couldn't have said it any better. That's exactly right. New Orleans has been hit so many times, yet they resurrect every time stronger than the last. And I think I think our country needs that message more than ever. You know, all these things that are going on around us. I would love for us to focus March 20th, Palm Sunday, just those 2 hours. Let love enter our lives, our homes, our hearts, and we need that positive energy.
Yeah, Jencarlos, there are a lot of big names that are in this film. Tell the audience who's watching right now, who's going to be in this.
It's pretty amazing. Seal is playing Pontius Pilate. Right. I'm a huge fan of Seal. Tyler Perry is going to be narrating the whole story from his hometown, which is New Orleans. We have Yolanda Adams, Trisha Yearwood. What an amazing voice. An honor to call her mama. And
she plays Mary.
She does. Chris Daughtry, which is my brother. And what a great voice. Prince Royce is also playing one of the disciples. We have a beautiful and very diverse and incredibly talented cast.
You know, when you go ahead and put together a play like this on something that means so much to so many people, the resurrection of Christ, the death of Christ, people like when Jesus Christ Superstar came out, people thought that was sacrilegious, but it ended up being a phenomenon, and people came around to it. Do you worry about people taking this the wrong way?
I don't. You know why? Because we're staying true to the biblical sense of this story. No one's putting words into Jesus' mouth. No one's rearranging what was said. You can follow this word per word in the scripture, and we're just decorating it with modern elements so that this story is not just said or directed to a specific group. It's for everyone. Everyone can enjoy the story, can learn something from this story. So
we all try to be like Jesus, but you actually are Jesus in this movie. What is that like as an actor?
I mean, it's a huge responsibility. I get that, but I take it with I'm taking this with the utmost respect. I'm not trying to fill his shoes, because that's impossible. No one can fill those shoes. So I'm just taking it as I'm the 13th disciple. And and I told the crew that, I told everyone that. I feel that Jesus would have seen it that way in his time. He felt like a 13th disciple walking around with a group of brothers just spreading the good word. Yeah. And that's what we want to do March 20th. We want to spread the good word. We want to spread the message of love. So
we need more movies like this. Thank you.
We got a big week. Jencarlos Canela, we thank you very much for joining us from Los Angeles. The Passion airs this Sunday night, Palm Sunday, 8 p.m. Eastern on Fox Broadcasting. And it looks great. It's going to be live.